That don't make no sense, especially when you get over the age of 18. Me, I'm 19. There's things you want to do. You may have a car. You may want to move out. You might want to go on holiday with your friends. You need to be able to pay for that. You don't want to be asking your parents for money at that age. So naturally, I believe that if you're developing yourself beyond the day job, whereas you have something on the side, like, I don't know, that could be having a clothing line or having a little agency or whatever it is that you have, then in that way, you're chasing self-development, being in the gym, making sure that your mind is good. Because to run a business, your mind has to be clear, otherwise it won't go too well. I especially know because with businesses too, and with a lot of businesses I've seen start up, it's you doing everything. It's you doing the work, the marketing, the logo designs, whatever comes into it, that's all you. So you have to make sure that your mind is in a correct spot. You have to make sure your mind is in a correct. You have to make sure you're in a good mindset in order to make sure these things run smoothly. Otherwise, how smooth is your business going to be and how long are you really going to last? Like, things that get built up really quickly don't tend to last too long. So you definitely want to make sure that everything that you got going on is smooth and well in your best interest, and you know the long term, you know in the long term that everything's going to be exactly how you wanted it, exactly calculated to how you wanted it to be. I feel like things like reading, going to the gym, meditating, those are things that can really help to make sure that your mind is good and also that you have positive habits so that your business can reflect that. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like there should be a good balance when it comes to having your discipline and also having fun too. Like, instead of having a rest day where you're just in your bed scrolling, I feel like you should maybe go out, go to a party, go to a social event or something like that to let off some steam. Like maybe, pardon me, once a month or so, or once every other weekend. Like, definitely go and, you know what I mean, be a social person, network, do what you want to do, have your fun too, do what you have to do so you can do what you like to do. And when I say chase money too, I'm mainly gonna stick that on the business aspect, because a lot of people start a business purely to make money. That's literally the definition of a business, starting something to make a profit. However, at the same time, if it's not something that you find interesting, then you're not going to go very far in that subject. I say that because I was doing social media marketing. I had an agency for that. And I was doing that for about 2 years and I signed one client. And that could have been maybe even 10 if I was really interested in what I was doing. Did I really care about running ads and stuff like that? No, I didn't even know about it. I just heard it was some money, so I got involved. But the work really felt like work. So I feel like with me, I know what I like. So I'm going to try and do that the best I can and execute it to the best of my ability. That way, I can turn it into not only a stream of income, but also my life, my source of happiness, because I feel like I can build my own platform and also teach a lot on that platform. So why would I not do that? Life is very short too, so do what you want to do. That's another thing, whether that's singing, rapping, music, boxing, golf, whatever you want to do. Life is very short, and not only that, you can be here today and gone tomorrow. That being said, you should probably do something that will leave a mark on this earth, whether that is teaching something or something like that. Do what you want to do. That's what I'm saying, because living by other people's expectations is only gonna limit your life and have you living a very empty life, because a man with no purpose or woman with no purpose lives a very empty life, and you're not gonna ever find your purpose if you're living to other people's standards and trying to please everybody else. So that being said, always just think about what you want and what you like and your passion, and always focus on finding your purpose and your greater truth, so you can really give that to the people. Not really even the people, but to your family. Another factor I say about not chasing money as well is there are millionaires that commit suicide. They're on that list. They're part of that statistic. So what I'm trying to say is, being a millionaire and having loads of money is something that I strive to be, but I know it's very stressful. So I have to build my mind to that capacity to withstand that type of stress. Or as I know that it might not be a very enjoyable experience. Not to mention, you might be making a lot of money, maybe let's say 100K a day. Like, There are jobs out there, maybe not jobs, but there are people out here making 6 figures in a day. That being said, they may be making that money, but you don't know how they feel inside. Like the energy you bring into your household when you come home from work, that's what really matters. How you feel when you're going to sleep at night, that really matters. There are some people in this world that don't make that much money, but they're a lot happier than, I don't know. I was going to say Steve Jobs, but basically to underline what I'm trying to say is there are people that don't make as much money as you, but they go to sleep at night with real peace of mind. When they're in their last moments, they can close their eyes and smile and know that their life was really worth living, and they can give thanks to the Lord for really what they experienced here. And I feel like that's true happiness and true peace of mind, and that's truly what I'm chasing. I'm not really interested in the money's nice, and the money is the tool to bring you all the freedom. However, you got to really train your mind to be as happy as you can, because at the end of the day, when you're in your last moments, it's really your feelings that matter. It's really like how you felt while you was here, what you did while you was here, the people you impacted while you was here. That's gonna really matter at the end of the day. So I said that just to say, chase happiness and really chase your purpose. The money will all come. I remember J. Cole said in the song Rich Niggas, he said, don't chase that cash, follow your heart and you'll make that fast. And that's really just how I want to end out the video.